So, Libra, this month, let's focus on your spirituality because you have the strong connection to the number 77. And just a little tidbit from this energy, focusing on this color, purple, is the connection to your third eye. This card indicates a need to enhance your connection to the divine, to improve your relationship with yourself, as well as your quality of life. You're not a human being having a spiritual experience. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. And your relationship with Source is your path to inner peace. When you find your way to God, you find your way back to home. In selecting this card, you are being encouraged to celebrate and strengthen your relationship with the divine in whichever way you choose. You may opt for prayer, meditation, chanting, yoga, or perhaps periods of silence and contemplation, perhaps quiet time in nature. Going on a retreat or attending a place of worship is something you prefer. It doesn't matter which option you choose, for there is no right or wrong. Only you can know your ultimate path to God. You are also being urged to communicate with your lost loved ones, spirit guides, and angels, and ask for assistance when required. No request goes unanswered, and no request is too big or small. So your affirmation this month, Libra: my relationship with the divine is my path to inner peace. That's a beautiful affirmation. Connect to your spiritual energy and use that affirmation: is my relationship with the divine is my path to inner peace. So your astrology cards, very strong connection. You have the card of the Sagittarius energy, which is connected to the ninth house, which is connected to your spirituality. So again, a strong vibration of connecting to learning from Jupiter. Jupiter is the spiritual energy. So this is a month to really grow and expand your knowledge in your mind, grow and learn more about what the universe, the divine, is all about. Don't close your mind. Grow and expand your mind. That's what it's saying. Grow your spiritual energy. Grow and learn. And you do have Sagittarius, Jupiter, and yeah, this is your time. That's right. So you have Jupiter in your first house right now, Sagittarius, giving you this ability to grow and expand your mind. Of course, that's what's happening right now. So know that Jupiter is about to leave your sign, and it's time to reflect upon what Jupiter was trying to teach you, to give you that spiritual knowledge and strength before it leaves your sign. That's what Jupiter's here to teach you, so that you can learn, to grow and expand, to be more positive. These are the key words of Jupiter, granting you blessings and now good fortune because of your knowledge from Jupiter and the wisdom that you have received to grow now. You can now follow your pathway forward because of that. And you did receive the sixth house here. So the sixth house is service to others, your health, your day-to-day life. So it looks like you are really looking to understand what you need to change in your day-to-day life. You're learning and growing and expanding your knowledge to be able to have a better outlook on your life day to day. So let's go to the first house. And the first house is, of course, the self position, your own vibration. So Libra, what do you need to connect to this month in the first house of yourself here? Let's see, Libra, November 2019. Oh, that one. There we go. That one wanted to fly out. Clarity of belief. Wow. So that is a beautiful connection right now, is to say, I have a new beginning. The Ace of Swords saying, I have clarity. I believe in myself. I can stay strong now grow and expand. I have clarity from what Jupiter has brought me. I have wisdom. I know now what I need to change in my life. It's beautiful because this is like this spiritual connection, this clarity, this belief in yourself to now know whatever you need to do now, you can believe in it. You can believe in yourself here, Libra. So yes, especially male energies, especially males. So because we see two males here. So especially male energies, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you can change something about yourself, Libra. You can open up your heart. You can, believe that there's love out there. You can believe that you can change maybe your health. You've got this focus on the sixth house because it could be about changing your health, changing your beliefs, right? Some of you, especially male energies, may have some type of new epiphany, some type of new wisdom to maybe change your beliefs and how you seek your own spirituality. Yeah. I feel like there's like this breakthrough in clarity and maybe changing how you think about your religious and spiritual beliefs. So let's go to the second house here. Second house is the financial house. The house of respect and confidence. Let's see here. Coming together, the Two of Cups. So there seems to be something, clarity, and then you get the Two of Cups. So there's something coming together because of this clarity that you're having, and it looks like because of this breakthrough, you're going to find this new flow in love too. There's a flow in confidence and belief in yourself, that there's love, like there's a lot of confidence this month, Libra, this month, that you can really find your heart again and open up and come together with someone. It looks like especially you male energies have gone through a hard time. Yeah, a new beginning. So believe Libra, if you have gone through some difficult times and you've needed to connect to, if you do connect to your spirituality, and you have been, this is what it's about. That when you do start to believe in that connection to the higher power, then you can start to get clarity and come together in your emotions, in feeling loved. And that's what I'm feeling some of you male specifically energies, Libras, are feeling. But there's like this new confidence and this new belief that a lot of you Librans are taking, like a leap of faith and believing that you can have some type of new beginning and clarity in that. It's because of your spirituality, connecting to that deeper, believing in yourself, because you do have a lot going on. Yes, that's why you have a lot going on in your second and third house. This is where your focus is this month, and this is why you need to believe in yourself. You're going to have a new moon in your third house in Sagittarius, a new beginning. So focus on what you want to bring into fruition and start something new. You will have a full moon in Taurus, and it will be in your 8th house. Yeah, endings, having some type of change. This is a beautiful month of receiving the clarity and clearing out karma and ending something from the past to really come together in your own soul, to really find clarity and believe in yourself to move forward. There's a lot this month that you Librans are coming together and figuring out for yourself here. Clearing out and coming together. There's love. Some of you are coming together in love, coming together. Believe in that love. Believe in that love. So let's go to the third house here of communication, where there's a lot going on also. Control. So this is the power that you have. This is you using your intuition, your third eye, and taking control, power over yourself, communicating. You know what you need and want. This is a strong month for you Librans to be able to take control back over your life, to speak your mind to begin something new, to be clear. It's like this is a month you really are taking charge, like you are starting something new, and you know, you're using the power and strength from within to have this new beginning. Coming together, some of you are coming together in union with someone else too, and starting a new beginning. Taking control back of your life here, you Librans. Yeah, good luck. Good luck is here. If you do take control of your life now, this is what you want. This is what you're going to get, Libra. You're going to get clarity. You're going to have new love coming together, a new beginning, a new flow. So yes, take control of what you want, communicate what you need. This is the power this month in your second and third house, is the confidence, the belief, taking control back and having the luck to really fulfill, you know, a new pathway forward. It's great. So start it now, Libra. Don't wait. Take control. You have the power and the luck this month to communicate your desire and move forward with that control. So we're at the fourth house, and that is this connection to home and family. Let's see if there's changes, because you do have Pluto and Saturn in your fourth house of home. So I'm sure there's a lot of changes that are happening. Yeah. So this is about learning wisdom. There's a lot that I feel a lot of you Librans are learning from your family, from your home life, and seek wisdom and learn from those. I feel like, you know, some of you Librans need to reach out and learn from others that have wisdom to help you understand maybe some type of clarity that you need. But this is the month to seek wisdom, and those who have that, and I feel like it's from those that are close to you. You can really learn from those who are close to you and can help you get control and more connected to what you need to do moving forward, for sure. So yeah, there's clarity. There's others in your family who want to help you, teach you how to get back into control of your life here, Libra. The Tower. Things are changing and rapidly, and it's important that if you're feeling like things are coming down and crumbling down, you know, it's important to learn from it for sure, but I do feel it's important to reach out to the family. They're going to help you learn from anything that you're going through, learn from your mistakes, but I feel the Tower's coming to, you know, show that you're ready to take control back of your life and learn some lessons and believe in the power of love and move forward in that direction. So wisdom, knowledge, Sagittarius, yeah. So again, this is the connection to Sagittarius, the number 5, the card of teach, and also Jupiter and spirituality. Very strong in your spirituality and your wisdom. Seek the wisdom. That's what it is. Seek wisdom and insight. And those who have it, don't be afraid, because they have a lot to give you and help you and teach you. So fifth house of love, romance, children, your creative flow. Let's see here, finding balance. So it's important this month to find the balance in love and children and your creative flow. This is important this month. You're going to have to juggle things. Things are happening, and you're going to have to find the way to control things, to find the balance and find a way to be clear on the next step, and that's from others who can help you. So yes, this is a month to make sure that you find balance in everything that's happening, and you may have to take things out, you may have to change things, you may have to clear things out, you may have to end things. There's things that you're going to have to do to find balance in your life, and find balance to have love and romance, you know, connection to your children. There's things that you really have to do, Libra, to make sure that things are going to be right for you moving forward. So Mercury is in retrograde until the end of November. So contemplate, meditate upon, seek guidance and think about what you need for that clarity and that control and power again. So let's go to the sixth house. The sixth house is your day-to-day life. And let's see what's changing there in your day-to-day life, because yes, you did have the sixth house here. So let's focus on and see if there's a strong connection of something happening here. Simply love. So there's something from the past. There's this connection to love. It's important, I feel like, in your day-to-day lives. I feel some of you Librans are thinking about how it used to be in your day-to-day life, and maybe reminiscing about someone from the past, someone. So it's important this month, I feel like, don't make any big decisions. I feel like this is a month to seek guidance, and there's things coming from the past that you need to really understand. There's things that there may be things that you have been, feeling sad about because of how it used to be in your day-to-day life. And I feel like, the moon's energy is bringing out this remembrance of the past. So be prepared for that. For some of you Librans, especially, you do have that full moon in your eighth house, and this is about endings, and you may be ending a relationship and you're thinking about that relationship and the past, and it's going to be emotional. And you also will have that new moon in your third house at the end of the month on November 26th through communication. So I feel like this is going to be an emotional month of communication with those from the past, those that you love, to move forward, to understand your what your life is going to start to look like. I just feel like there's a lot of remembrance of the past and this connection to what your life may have looked like and what it's going to be looking like. But it's important to still find balance. You still need to find balance in whatever changes that are happening. And that's what the moon is doing this month. It's giving you this clarity. There will be emotional moments of past feelings, but I feel like a lot of you Librans are ready to move on to something new. So let's see the seventh house of relationships and partnerships here. Let's see how your relationships and partnerships look this month, Libra. I wasn't trying to pull two, and two kept on coming out, so obviously two. Okay, so, and this is good that we got two, because it's the Nine of Swords is saying you're resting and getting over some type of pain, and maybe that's why there's remembrance of the past. I feel like there's it's going to be an emotional month about things coming from the past, and you're going to have to just take time to be by yourself, to meditate, to just contemplate. But you're ready for some type of new vitality, even though there's something painful that you're going through, and the past coming back and understanding that that's no longer part of your reality. Take time to just rest, be by yourself, make sure you take time to contemplate on your decisions. And I do feel by the end of the month, then you'll be ready to feel this new vitality to move on. But take time this month to just rest and consider your feelings and where you're moving towards and what the past was about and what you want to take control of and what balance you need. That way you can move forward if that's what you need during that new moon in Sagittarius at the end of the month. A new beginning in your third house, a new beginning in the way that you communicate, a new beginning in the direction that you want to go in. So you have in the first house a 1, and now in the 7th house is a 1, and of course, you know, they're connected, they're the polar opposites. So there seems to be this polarity between self and relationships, and what you want in a new beginning, and finding yourself and respecting your own values. So feel that, Libra. That's what, you know. And of course, Libra, this is what you do in this lifetime, trying to find the right balance. This is why you're here in this lifetime. Part of it is to find the right balance and to understand your own emotions and feelings about what you want, and seek wisdom and understanding if that's what you need the clarity for. So let's go to the 8th house, which you will have that full moon, and this connection to Uranus. So explosions, big changes, endings, new beginnings, rebirths, you know, transformations. This is strong, very strong this month with that full moon, epiphanies, things coming into light. You know, this is, you got to be ready. You got to be ready, Libra. Are you ready for that full moon on the 12th of November, giving you this energy in the 8th house to make major transformations, listening to your third eye? Again, this is like, you know, clarity. I just feel your intuition. The moon's energy is giving you this clarity, and here you have is take the lead. That is the Emperor. This is about you taking the lead of what your visions are showing you in the 8th house. The 8th house is connected to the occult, to the other side, to your visions and insights. So please listen and connect, meditate, take time, because there's clarity coming through your third eye. There's clarity coming, and you're going to start to seek the wisdom or understand that wisdom that's coming through. And I also feel like strong, I feel some of you Libras know that there's a wonderful opportunity that's coming for some of you Libras to take the lead. I feel like you already know that you're receiving some type of wonderful advancement, taking control, taking the lead. Yeah, some of you Librans are having some beautiful breakthrough in your career, and you're taking the lead. There's something coming to you, and believe in it. I feel like you already know this is happening for some of you Libras. You know that there's a big breakthrough, and it's like, here we go. Did I mention this purple color in your spirituality? Look at this. Look how strong. And look at the purples coming through right now. Yes, look at your third eye is so strong, Libra. Connect to your beliefs, connect to your energy, to your angels and guides. They want to give you insights.